love is making music with my friends. And I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Going places that I've never been. Seeing things that I may never see again. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Like a man.
Well, today I'm going to try to install the Goldfire highway pegs on Blue 2. It's for the Spider RT with the floorboard model from 2010 to 2019. I picked this up on Amazon. I'll put a link of where I got it. It comes with instructions. It comes with templates. You do have to drill some holes. And here's the brackets. 2 brackets are all powder coated. And we got the right and the left. Probably got them backwards, but they're there. And the pegs there. A nice knurl on them. Okay, and the hardware. So first things first. I will go to Blue. Okay, we got Blue. And we're going to take these off. Supposedly, you just grab them and pull them up. Simple as that. Very simple to pull up. Alright, I'm going to get the template out and clean this up, and the template goes in here. I can drill some holes. Well, I only cut out one of the patterns. That's the left one. I cut out one. And this is the right one, because it's the same on each. So, I'm just going to use it and mark the holes. And I will set it in here. This is the left side. Oops. That goes in there just like that. Okay, and then I'll mark these 2 holes. But I haven't automatic center punch. So I'll mark them 2 holes. I marked the 2 holes with the center punches, one here and one there. Now I will drill them. First I'll use a center drill. I'll show you what that is in a minute. Well, on the instructions it doesn't give you anything on what size hole to drill. These instructions, put it in plain English, they suck. So, okay, we're going to rate this very poor on instructions. There's nowhere on here that tells you what size to drill. So, for the bolts to mount it to the foot peg, you got to drill a 5/16 hole. Alrighty. And I got over here, this is a center drill. We call that a center drill. And that's just to pick up the little points and give me something to start on so the drill doesn't walk. And then I'm going to drill with a 1/4" drill first. Okay. And then after the 1/4" drill, I'll go in with the 5/16. And we'll see what that does. Alright. I spotted the 2 holes. So this drill will fit nicely, so it won't walk on me. Okay. Next step. Okay, here I am drilling it. And we'll go to this one. Okay, now I'll go to the next size drill. Now I'm going to use a countersink, okay, just to take the burr off these 2 holes. That's all it does. Alright, and I can't get underneath. I'll have to use something else to get underneath. I'm not jacking up the bike. Alright. I have this deburring tool. I'll just put it underneath it and just Okay. Just to take the burr off. Okay, just to let you know, these bolts are not metric. So this is a 13/16 Allen wrench, and for the nut, it's a 1/2 inch. So we put that together and tighten them up. This will go in here like this. You put a washer, the bolt, and you snug it up. And the same thing for the back. You'll go in there like that. Okay. Okay, I got the bracket on, and to make it easier, I went to a socket. I left it loose so I can adjust it. Now let's put the rest of it together. Okay, for the mounting bolts for this, that's a 7/32 Allen, and the nut is a 5/8 Acorn nut, so it's 5/8. And I'll put them on and I'll show you what it looks like. Just a suggestion, put the peg on first before you mount it to there, because you don't have the clearance. It'll be kind of tight working. It's just a suggestion. And that's a 7/32 Allen. And I put a little drop of Loctite on the threads on this one, the blue Loctite, so if I have to get it off I can, just so it doesn't vibrate off. Well, that's installed. I gave it a little clearance here. I could probably kick it a little more, and I tightened everything down nice and tight. Alright, whoops, sorry, I had the camera crooked. And that's it. Next I'll put on the floorboard. Oops. Okay, that goes just on like that, and back together. Now to do the other side. Now repeat the same thing on this side. I already got the pattern. I just flipped it over. This is the right side, and I'll use the center punch. Use the centering drill, the spot drill, and the 2 drills, the countersink, which is still in the drill, and my deburring tool. Okay. And when I get that done, I'll go on to the next step. Done. Oh, I changed it around a little bit. I put the arch going this way. I had it going the opposite way before. So I switched them around, put the arch going that way. I just swapped these around. Okay. I just put the pad on and try it. And clean up. Everything back together. I even put the little decal on the front here. Okay. And let me get on it. That's where I normally ride. I used to put my feet on these things. I can put them on here and here and stretch out a little bit. Alright. Cool. I think that would work. Wasn't too bad to put them together, but the instructions leave much to be desired, is number 1. So they should tell you what size drills to use and things like that. But the background that I had, I could figure it out. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, if you like it, subscribe.